sorry, Juice. Sorry if I made me step on your nose. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Juice. What's up, Brandy? Brandy beat Patrick. Brandy beat Justin. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I love it. You guys gotta be quicker to beat a damn ballerina. Tell you what. Let's get this thing on the road. Alright, we're loaded. We're loaded. We're rolling. Let's do this. 2 pallets. You let her go first. Yeah. Yeah, right. I don't buy that for a second. You can't let her go first, because if she wants it, she'll just take it. That's woman power. Let's get back to the yard. Let's stop that. Shoot. Hold on a second here. Which way do we want to go? We want to go through the woods? You know what? I think I want to go through the woods today. How about some back roads on the way home, guys, instead of the highway? What do you think of that? Should we do some back roads? I'm going to do back roads, because let's do something where it's pretty. Let's see some scenery. We'll take Wisconsin County Road 35, Highway 35 back up north. Then we don't have to mess with the scale holes. It's just beautiful countryside. Yeah, there's snow up here. There'll be more as I get farther north. Directing traffic, guy, just drive your pickup truck. We got volume, folks. We got audio. 89 miles, hour and a half back to the hub. You don't have any snow there yet, Patrick? You are a little bit farther south by, probably 400 miles. No, not that far. Yeah, probably, 400 miles can't make it any louder. All I can do is try to make it more clear. Let's try that right there and see if that's any better. We'll go this way. Instead of going through the center of town. Well, Brandy, if you don't want any part of snow, that's fine. Anybody does want snow for $100, I will put it in the mail for you. Thanks for waiting for me, lady. I really appreciate that. What's up, DFJ? What's going on? My brother from another mother. Wisco Robin. Throwing down the love for the DFJ. This little town I'm in, it's called Grantsburg, Wisconsin. It's a big logging community around here. There's all kinds of industrial stuff that happens in this teeny tiny little town. We came in from the right here. Just when I shut it down, I was just down this hill off to the right. And we're going to go back through the woods. You guys see enough driving on interstates and stuff like that? Through all the other streamers, we'll do some two-laning. Because I can. And the fun thing is, by going this way, I will bypass the scale in Superior, Wisconsin completely. DFJ! Clean those injectors, come on, brother. This thing is running really good now. Boy, is she running good. Wait. I said earlier, this thing's running like a pile of crap. It's a dirty, dirty dog. Doesn't deserve to live. Come on. Clean those injectors. Boink, boink. I can't even reach the bone back there, guys. Sorry. DFJ, oink, oink, oink. Sorry, brother. It's too far away from me. I gave it to Zeus to play with this morning. Throwing down the honey bear. Yeah, it's pretty much running like a pile of garbage. It's really unfortunate. I think we might get about 200,000 more out of it before its next repair. It's junk, I say, it's junk. Thank you, Justin. Yeah, I would call it a complete success. It sounds good. Wisco said it was putting her to sleep earlier, so I'm going to call that a win. Are you up in the towers, DFJ, or are you home? There's a bed I can use for the truck. exactly what happened, Brandy. I just about jinxed myself. Shall not speak nicely of the big yellow honey bear. Or, no, Mr. Yankee did make me a logo with a hawk. Maybe we'll call her the Honey Hawk. It's a big old eagle. I have it in my, I think I have it in my phone. Is it in my phone? I'd have to ask him for it. I should start using that. It's a really nice looking logo. We'll call her the Honey Hawk. Be home later. Alright. I'm thinking about, when I get this thing parked, see what's going on. Depending on what time I get home, I might toss up a movie when I get home. I was saying earlier, I have 2 or 3 more Cat Strack movies I gotta handle for her since she was first in line. And then there's a few after that, but we shall see what happens. I'm gonna make some bread. There you go, painted brown. Roll turd. I think that's got to do it. It's a little bit longer to go this way, 55 mile an hour versus 70 going up the interstate. Let's see what we got for snow over here. It's about 12, 13 miles over here to Wisconsin 35, and I suppose we get about 10, 15 miles north and we'll start seeing snow again. Hawk Tula! There we go! See if you can get Yankee to make me he knows which the hawk is. See if you can make me a logo of a hawk spinning. There we go. We'll call it the Honey Hawk Tua. That's a good one, DFJ. I like that. Come on now, Patrick. Mine's blue. What are we doing here? Charge, batteries charge. Dead. Completely dead. That'd be cool to see a big screaming chicken on the hood of this thing spitting. That would be so funny. If that doesn't get me half a follower, I don't know what will. Welcome to the little town of Alpha. The next one we come up to is called Omega. No, it's not really. I know, Zeus, you wanted to run a little bit and you didn't get a chance. I'm so sorry. You don't get a chance to run. Go home to see your sister. How does that sound, huh? Go home to see your sister? Huh? And your brother? What do you think? We'll eat some turkey? Huh? Should we carve up the turkey? I think we should. Carve up the turkey for some lunch, and I'm gonna make wild rice turkey soup tonight. With the bones. Wild rice cream turkey. And dumplings. Yes, now my mouth is watering. Randy likes purple. It's also the color of the man up in the heavens too. Okay, who's keeping track of all these colors. DFJ likes green now. Green. NGD and AZ likes green. Wisco Robin likes whatever you tell her she likes, because she really don't give a flying, you know what. She's like, it's just a color to me. No. I think Wisco's you like red, don't you, Wisco? I think you do. I think. I kind of like the color green myself too, as long as it's got a Benjamin Franklin on it. I'll take green any day. .8 miles per gallon at 56 miles an hour. There we go. If I run 55 to 60, I get just shy of 8. Every mile an hour, it's a gallon off. Well, it's a tenth. Every mile an hour is 1/10. So every 10 miles an hour, it basically losing a mile per gallon in the big truck. When I run 68 miles an hour, it's about 6.5. When you guys see these semi-trucks cruising up and down the road that are running 65 mile an hour, that's why the companies do it. Because at a gallon a mile, or a mile per gallon, it's when you have like Warner and all these big companies have tens of thousands of trucks, that's millions and millions of dollars a week in lost revenue by having a truck run just 2 miles an hour faster. It's for a reason. I mean, my truck will run 68, but I usually only run at 65 on the big roads just because of that. I mean, 3 miles an hour for me is a difference, so it's an extra $150 a week in my pocket by just taking an extra 20 minutes a day. Would you work 20 minutes for $150? I know I will. Think of it like that. Later, DFJ. Have a good day. I know I'd work an extra 20 minutes for $150. $450 an hour just to drive slower? Yeah. Oh yeah. All day long. Popped in over there to Joey Whisper stream real quick and say hello. I was looking in. I was high. And noticed that it's in green. I have to look into that and see what's going on over there. I know I did change out my my cards in my Apple Pay. I'm wondering if that's why I'm not green over there anymore. I'd take a look. some snow here. A little on the sides. We're not supposed to have any snow down here, but it was snowing at my house when I left this morning. I have a buddy of mine. I won't say his name. I got a buddy of mine that's supposed to come over to the house today and help me get that box van off the car trailer it's on. It's his trailer. The lady friend needs to use the trailer, so I said I'd get that thing off of there. I need to get it off that trailer anyways. I gotta move it in my yard. It's parked. I really don't have any good place to have an extra vehicle in my driveway. The big truck stays in my house now. I don't want my big truck sitting at our shop anymore. It's been having stuff done to it that I haven't approved, so I don't want it to be sitting there anymore. Keep it at my house. That way I can monitor what happens with it. Not saying the shop is doing anything wrong by any means, but I just like to keep like I said earlier, I like to keep my stuff with me. 6 more months, guys. 6 more months. It's less than 6 months, isn't it? June 1st? Yeah, less than 6 months. My gosh, time is ticking away. The Hawk Tua is running like a pile of crap. Drive and delete all my photos that are in there. All my photos are now on a hard drive, an external hard drive. It's taking up all my Google Drive space. It's telling me you're not going to receive any emails after December 25th. That's good. Half the emails I get anyways at home. Marble, welcome back. Patrick, Dewana, and Justin, Brandy, Wisco Robin. Good morning. Seven. That's 1.1 miles per gallon better than I had pre-injector gel. That's 20 grand a year fuel savings. That's a new engine. Almost a new engine. I think one of these Volvos is about $32,000. Just the engine, 32 grand. You thinking about me twerking? Here we go. There you go. There you go. There you go. There's a twerk. Oh, I just did that in my chair and it hurt my back. Up with that. Can I make the green light? Come on, let me make the green light. Let the honey bear through. Breaker, one. Oh yeah, you're gonna cut right in front of me. You shithead. Right in front of me. That was a fast green arrow. It does count. Trust me. I'll send you the medical bill. It counts. It counts. I've put my body through its paces this 2 weeks off. I replaced the siding, I repaired the siding on the lady friend's house that came off when her awning came off in front of her house. It was a huge job. It took a day, but it was the taking the siding off and the measuring and all that stuff and up and down the ladder. That did a toll to my knees. So I got sore knees from that one. Did a couple other little projects around the house. I think a good project for me to get done with is to finish mudding up my garage, the walls in there, and get that textured. I think that would be a really good project to get knocked off here. If I'm not going to be trucking over the holiday, we'll see. I'd like to, but I'm not counting my hot tuas that I'm going to have work over the holiday. I might be home. It might be 2 weeks in a row and no income. That'll hurt the pocketbook. That's fine. The bills are paid, right? That's all we got to do is pay the bills. Everything else. Ooh, I like that one, Wisco. Is that one of Joey's that you throw up over there? Don't be a jackwagon. I like that. I haven't seen that before. I like that one. Don't be a jackwagon. Like the stream. That's right. There's no need for jackalopes in the world. Had a very nice comment from Duct Tape last night on just after my movie stream. Him and I were on for a while, and then Heather B came on. That was pretty awesome. We had Heather B on screen. What a nice person she is. Super fun to have Heather B on. Still got to get Wisco and Heather together on stream. That's one of my goals, to have every single moderator on stream and just BS, just a moderator stream. But he made a very nice compliment. He said we were talking about anger issues and jumping to conclusions and taking a moment to stop and think before you react. And he looked me right in the eyes and he says, "There's two people that have really made a big influence and a change in my life to how I react to people." And I said, "Oh yeah, what's going on?" He says once I started watching you and Joey Whispers, he said it definitely made a change in how I react. And I says, I never really thought about it, but I agree. I can definitely agree. When I started watching Joey myself, I was like, you know what? It's time to make a change in my life and stop coming to knee-jerk reactions. And I appreciate that, DT. That was super kind to do. Making changes, not just in the house, not in the county, not in the state, not even the country. We're making changes in the whole world. And it all started with that guy over there driving around in the Red Baron. My own personal opinion. A little bit of happiness. What do you guys think of the no music thing? Are you fine with the no music? I don't have Epidemic Sound anymore. I let that subscription expire. If people want Epidemic Sound, I will resubscribe to Epidemic Sound. It's just an expense that I don't. It seems to be more people were happy with the ASMR streams than they were with the music streams. So if you like the ASMR and just the little chitter chatter in the background, I'm not even going to waste my time resubscribing to Epidemic Sound. I have everything in my playlist that Wisco did for me, so I can get it back at a moment's notice. And now Patrick wants music. Patrick, before you said you didn't like the music, you wanted them. I did say only ASMR streams strictly for you, and now you prefer the music? WTH, man. What I don't, that doesn't make any sense to me. You are the last person I expected to hear. I literally made Sunday ASMR streams for Patrick. I'm confused. Or are you just being negative, Patrick? Are you just saying the opposite because that's how we work? What the hell? You're sleepy, then turn around and turn your radio on in your house, and then I won't get dinged for a copyright infringement. How about that? There's an idea. Guys, if you don't like the ASMR, turn the radio on in your house. Problem solved. And you can listen to anything you want, and I don't have to worry about YouTube sending me to the naughty corner. Thank you, Justin. I mean, I will. If people want it, I will. It's about you guys. What do I mean? Oh, you're at work? Wait a minute. Are you in the van? Are you still doing the van thing for Amazon? Thank you, Wisco. I'm gonna have to get another phone mount for this truck so I can get a couple of vertical streams going and start finish building our base. Remember, Wisco, we were supposed to have 4,000 at like the end of September. Remember that goal? I think we failed on that. 4,000 at the end of September, guys. The channel's actually decreasing about a person a day. Which is fine. It's probably all fake accounts. People that subscribe that didn't know what the content was, or maybe they're just cleaning up their stuff and don't even know who Truckers Use is. They just hit the subscribe button. It's fine. I get it. Worldwide Rail Productions. What is going on from the left side? Come on down. How are you doing, sir? And there's another one I don't get notifications anymore when he's live. I don't even have any links for Dom. Wisco, why don't I have any links for Dom to be throwing up on this channel when Dom comes in? Why don't I have any Dom links? Oh, that's what we need to do going forward, Wisco. When one of the streamers come in, Crazy Dude, free, let's just pop their links right off the bat. I don't have it, you know, what's it? Gen X will play they'll play a video. They have a video, they got a Yankee video, they got a Crazy Dude video. As soon as one of these streamers come in, blast their links. I think I am, Patrick. What I'm saying is, why don't I have Doms in my shortcuts for Wisco is what I'm talking about. That was a bad mistake on my part. Dom, I'm gonna fix that tonight. I'm gonna get your links in here so when you come in we can highlight your channel, bud. I think that's a good idea. Whenever Crazy Dude or Yankee or Duct Tape, Dom, Ash, Republic, any of those guys come in, we'll just respect the streamer. And if we got time and anybody can do it, that's a mod in here, we'll put their links up when they come in the house. That's how I'm going to welcome in people. Patrick, have you been doing any streaming at all? I haven't seen a single thing from you in ages. Ages, man. Ages. It's been a hot minute or two.
Please slow down.
Please slow down. It's a 55. I'm going 54. What do you mean slow down? Yeah, 26.2, and it was 2,400 or 26.4. So we've lost 30 people. That's not bad. 30 people. I can live with that. Have not been streaming. I did not think so. Well, I think everybody's taking a little bit of a break here and there and just kind of relaxing. It does take a lot, and you need a break every now and again to walk away. You just got to reset the brain. Look at, we got snow in the air, guys. I see flakes. I told you, get 10 miles north, we're going to see snow. Here we are. 10 miles north, there's the snow. Snow in the air. Frosty the Snowman had a very gentle soul. Rest of the song. So too bad. Well, I know you're on his stream. I see you on there. You and who else is on there with you guys? I'm drawing a blank right now. Erica and Amanda. I think that's usually it, isn't it? Erica and Amanda. Oh, TLC comes on now and then. There's another one we need to get, Wisco. We need to get TLC when he comes into chat. And he's got that pretty decent. It's a smaller channel, kind of like this, and it's fun to. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. Oh, you're a loader for Amazon. When did that change? Now, see, that's how far back I am on the on everything. Tobias. Radiator hose broke. Oh shit, huh? Now you're stranded? You're only stranded if you shut the key off. The radiator hose don't know it's broken. Drive that thing. I drove, this is no joke, Tobias. I last summer, the lines that go to my DPF, the coolant lines that go to the filter housing, or no, it goes to my, does it go there? No, it goes to I think it goes to my 7th injector. Anyways, there's some lines, coolant lines that go back there and they broke. I literally drove this thing 75 miles with no coolant in it and never got hot. And I was half loaded. I was toting 25,000 in the box. So you haven't driven at all, Patrick? You've just been loading? I'm so off on what you've been doing. I thought you were driving for them. I thought you were doing home deliveries. Yeah, that's the problem with Amazon, man. They make a bunch of promises and they don't follow through. I've never seen a happy Amazon driver in any truck stop in my entire driving career. Pretty overworked, underpaid, jacked around. That's why they drive like douche canoes on the road. They don't pay them enough for the amount of time they put out there, so if they could be home an hour early, I mean, they're just saving themselves their own time because they get paid for it. I was wondering the same thing, Wesco. Thank you for clarifying that. Well, that's going to be a bad load of plywood when it gets wherever it needs to go to. Was it green treat or just regular roofing plywood? 3/8 or 1/2 inch. That's not going to be good. People don't care. Some of these drivers just really don't give two flying you-know-whats about other people's product. The load probably doesn't pay jack, and for him to waste his time tarping it, he figured he'd just take his chances and get caught in the rain. If that was me, I would never. There is no insurance claim for me that's worth it. It's just too much money. Got a blue color on the side. Yeah, that's not green tree. Can't remember what that's coded for, that blue. Not sure whose plywood that is. It didn't even have a wrapping on it? Not even a wrapping? Jeez. Alright, we are now in Dan, Wisconsin. There's a big fireworks store off to the right and a casino here. Hey Justin, how about we I take that box van and I put a bunch of big old speakers in the back of it and turn it into a boom box, like a big old rolling boom box. Thump, thump, like the kind where people can feel it from 6 blocks away. Gosh, I can't believe that, Delana. That is just such a chance. What? You know, maybe the customer didn't want it tarped. You know, there's always that possibility too. Maybe it's, the odds are pretty slim that it's defective lumber going somewhere and somebody just bought it and they're like, never just over here. We're gonna. I have called defective stuff before that from plant to another. Actually used it for fuel, do that a lot from LP and Two Harbors with Bad Smart Side. We'll ship it from LP Two Harbors to LP Hayward, Wisconsin. And they stick it through a shredder, and they stick it into their wood burners, and they use it for fuel in the wintertime if they have any batches of siding that come out bad. Possibility. Looking on the bright side, Luana. Trying to look on the bright side of a snowy day. Starting to get into some more snow here. A little more on the sides. 8 miles a gallon. Damn it. Gosh. I have never seen that number on this truck ever. Not even empty. 6.8 was the most I've ever had for mileage on this truck. No, I'm at 8. We're going to start making some money this winter. I gotta go to Walmart today, get myself a new toaster. I made a loaf of Outback Steakhouse bread last night. It's like a molasses-based bread. And I tell you what, I couldn't tell the difference. It tasted just like I was sitting at Outback. It was identical to the same. I was very, very, very happy with how that one turned out. I have bananas at home to make some banana bread. And I got apples at home to make some cinnamon apple bread. Roadhouse. I don't have Roadhouse on the list. I know I don't have Roadhouse on the list. Thank you, Dawana. Oh, I know there's another one too I have to get on the list. Damn it, Wisco, it's still in the box. And the box is on my counter. I actually haven't moved that thing in, oh boy, 3 months. Yeah, you're right, I got just dehydrated turkey would be good. Turkey jerky. Goonies, that's on the list. Let me write that down. Wisco, can you please text me Goonies for Dawana so I can move that up to the top of the list? I don't have anything to write with and I'm driving. Goonies for Dawana, ma'am, please, so I don't forget. It's there. That would put the Goonies for Dewana. I think you're number 5 in line with Goonies. I sure wish I had a way to do this though. Oh. I bet I could add it to my count. Well, hey Siri, add a note.
I don't see an app for that.
No,
You'll need
can't.
to download.
No, yeah, that won't work. I need to make a spreadsheet list with all these movie names. Maybe I'll do that today when I get home. I'll start a movie stream, and while that movie stream is going, I'm going to organize all these movies and get them onto a spreadsheet. Thank you, Isco. Dang it. The only problem I have with the movies is I don't have any way of giving anybody any notice that, you know, tomorrow at 2 o'clock I'm going to be doing a movie stream, because it's just so last minute for me, because everything in my world is last minute. Guys, if you do not have my Discord, please, please, please go to my Discord, subscribe to my Discord, and turn the notifications on so you get notifications. My Discord channel does not have a lot of people in there. It's not busy like Joey's, where Joey's is like every 20 seconds. Mine's not like that. It's not that busy. If you want to get notified that my music stream is starting, it goes directly. When I start the stream, it goes right to my Discord, and you get notified on Discord on my channel. I mean, actually, you can turn the notifications off on those other channels and just leave that one channel on. Maybe I'll go into my, you know what I'll do? I'll go into Stream Elements, and no, it does go to lives. The chitter chatter is completely separate. So no, I take that back. It goes to my lives thing. The only thing that's posted on that channel is my lives. So there is no dingy dings that go on there whatsoever unless it's me going live. So you don't have to worry about getting over notified on that one. I appreciate that, Justin, but by the time you remind me, I'll already have a stream going, because I start the streams before I go live, so that won't work too well, unless you have some kind of a different idea. I don't think there's any such thing as a bread that's actually healthy for you, is there? I've lost 9 pounds in the last 30 days by just eating less. I portioned myself down to basically whatever's on my plate. If I can't fit it in the palm of my hand, with my fingers, I won't. It's too much food. So I have backed off my plate by probably 40%, and just by doing that, I've already lost 9 pounds this month. I've realized that there was a lot of stress this year. Wisco knows. Lots and lots and lots of stress this year. I let my bad eating habits get the best of me, and I packed on quite a bit of weight this summer. I feel really disgusting about it. It's a shame, and I hate to see it. I put on 25 pounds over summer. Well, actually, from February to September, I put on 25 pounds, and I had to get myself right in my head first, and I believe I'm sitting on a solid foundation again, where I can move forward and enjoy the stuff that I want to enjoy, which watching what you eat is really important. Food is nothing more than fuel for the body. If you use food as a cope for other things, that's what I do. I use food as a coping mechanism, and that's just so not good for me. It's coming off, Wisco, it's coming off. I got about 30 more to go. If I could lose 40 more pounds by summertime, I would be back to where I want to be at 210. Yes, Wisco, 2025 is a new start. Make America great again. Come on! I've been making a lot of the reason I talk so much about what I'm making at home, it's giving me ideas. I'm not buying crap on the road anymore. I don't do that stuff. I'm trying to stay away from the quick trips. Sorry, Wisco. Quick trip breakfast sandwiches and their rib sandwiches. Oh my God, those things are my vice. The sausage, egg, and cheese and their rib sandwiches. I can live on those, but it gave me a couple stretch marks this year. You're down 45 since I saw you last time? Are you shitting me? Nice job. Nice job. Have a good day at work, Patrick. That's exactly what it is, Nuana, and it's really, really, really difficult. Really difficult. But thank you. 2 months ago, I wanted to do a weight loss challenge. You know what I'll do, Nuana? When I get home, guys, I'm going to start a new Discord channel. And I'm just going to label it weight loss. And I'm going to keep track of my weight on there. And anybody else that wants to have accountability, thank you for that word, Nuana. Anybody else that wants to have accountability for what their personal health is, please join me on Discord. I'm just going to call it weight loss. And I'll start with my beginning weight, and I'll weigh myself every week, guys, and you can follow me along as I go through this journey of getting myself back down to 210. If you want to join in, please do. If you don't. If you want to just watch. But I encourage everybody to come along with me on the weight loss challenge. I will start that tonight when I get home. I used to count calories, and then I got lazy with it. I just went to just simple portion control, watching my fats and my sugars clearly because of the gastric bypass stuff. Fats, sugars, and portion control, and 9 pounds in 30 days. That's what I'm talking about, Dewana. I think we can do everybody a huge favor. And
Please slow down.
what do you mean? It's a 55-mile-an-hour zone. We can definitely hold ourselves accountable. It's like my dietitian told me, if you don't write it down on a piece of paper, it's not real. You need to see it to believe it. Remember that from 12 years ago. Write it down. It makes it real. What was my calorie intake supposed to be like? 1,700 or something like that. I think it was 15 or 1,700 when I was pre-gastric bypass. 390. That was my calorie intake for a day. 390. 75%. Awesome. Wisco, I hope you're in. Let's do this together. Justin, if you want in, how come you don't have Discord, Justin? Why don't you have, like Patrick keeps trying to tell me that you don't have Discord. I know. Why don't you have Discord, Justin? I highly suggest you do. Do you not believe in Discord, or is it a religious belief, or do you just not want it? Holy Jesus, there was about 50 turkeys in that guy's driveway back there on the left. The hardest part about weight loss, for those who don't know, is the first few weeks. On the first few weeks, your body is adjusting, and it is really, really, really difficult. But it does get easier. You just have to refrain from the urge. It's like quitting smoking, but worse. Right, Juice? And I'm not going to give any advice on dieting or watching what you're going to eat, because then I'll get myself in possible legal issues. I'm not going to do that. You guys do whatever you want. Treadmill 1 mile a day at 3 mph. I should have a treadmill in the house. Post-gastric bypass. I did 9 miles a day. Up until this summer, I had only put on 220 was my goal weight, and up until this summer, when I was hanging 230, I only gained 10 pounds, and then this year hit, and that fell apart. There you go, Dewana. Walk the kitty cats. All right, subject change. Man, is this truck running good? 8 miles per the color is bad. Let's see what I'm supposed to go into. Let's see here. I just go right in there on the back side of the building? To that linger put or whatever it is? Did I lose you? Hello. Shoot. Come on, Wi-Fi calling. There we go. Let's try that. Try that again. I had to turn my Wi-Fi calling on. Do I just go into the back of the building closest to the shop there? To our shop? Is that where you go in to get into this place? Okay. Where all the cars park. So don't come in off of 53. Come in off the backside. All right. Good deal, man. Thank you. Yeah, bye-bye. Tolga's back. What's up, Tolga? Now we got Tolga and Dewana in here at the same time. Oh my gosh. All right, well that answers that. Now I know where I'm going. Want to make myself a really good sourdough bread, but I got to get a sourdough starter going, and it's probably something I should think about. Just never low enough. Holy Jesus, 68%? Here I am, yo! You know what? I just had one a about 20 minutes ago trying to sell me low interest government loans or something like that. You know that's a scam. They haven't been doing that stuff for a couple of years now. That's long over with. And these scammers are still trying to get people to get this government funding garbage. DOT at the Moose Junction today. Holy Jesus, total. I have one credit card right now, it's got $27 on it. And I feel bad about that. Speaking of which, I gotta pay that bill today. What's up, Fred? On a long and lonesome highway. You are? You're east of Omaha? Well, that's a long ways from home, bro. What are you doing? The lager's in the refrigerator. Are you going to Omaha to get yourself a different brew? I know. I know. Oh my God, that's funny. Don't start singing California, Here We Come, because then we're all going to be thinking something's crazy going on with you. Wisco. Hey, you want to hear me start to count? I can do some mathematicals for you if you're ready for it. You got any spreadsheets open? Look at how white it is up here now. It's just... Wisconsin. We're just south of 25 miles south of Superior, Wisconsin on high. Wisconsin 35. I took I-35 down to Grantsburg, Wisconsin, and I'm coming up the back roads just for some scenery change. 29 miles away from the hub right now. Yeah, he was not mad, Wisco. So at the end of that, I ended that video right where it was. If you guys saw the way he looked at me when the video ended, his next words that came out of his mouth was, "You're an effing douche." Because he really wanted a Christmas tree this year. It's just not in the budget. It's not. Next year, our Conras's neighbor Jason and I and Republic, we're all going to get together, and I'm going to light this house up next year. He's going to walk me through it. I'm going to have a light show at my house. Hopefully I can have the deck on and the house sided by then. So I want to do something that's more of a permanent light show that's there, and I don't have to take it down. Yeah, he was not happy with me. Actually, we got in the house, and I had to. He got angry, and I had to explain to him that wasn't meant. That wasn't meant as anything mean. It's just literally all I can do this year because I gotta keep money in the bank to keep this thing running. If a truck dies and I ain't got money to fix it, I'm unemployed. I'm bankrupt. So I think he understood that after the fact, but it was still pretty damn funny. He's like, "You're gonna have a douche." There was a dick. No, it was Dick. He called me a dick. That's what it was. I said, I still love you, man. It's okay. There is a lot of Charlie Brown trees. I actually have one in my backyard. I want to light that thing up. Oh, thank you for saying that, Wisco. That reminds me, I got to pick up dogsicles tonight. That's the first thing I need to do when I get home before the snow covers them up. I haven't seen neighbor Jason for a long time. I cannot increase it. This is all it is. Let me see if my mic died. Oh, you know why? Because my mic died, guys. It's running off my other one. Let me see if it'll turn back on. Yeah, let's see if this will stay on for a little bit longer. It's just dead. That might help. That might help, might not. Let's see. It only got about 25 minutes of charge this morning. Why don't I just use this and I'll plug it in? Just remind me to take it off my lapel. Oh, this isn't going to work. It's not long enough to record. Here, I'll just hang it right here. Is that better, guys? Can you hear me now? It's hanging in front of me. Okay, perfect. It's charging now. Thank you, Tolga. I don't have any way of knowing when the thing goes dead. It just does. Check, 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 check. Wisco Robin in the house. Check, check. I need coffee. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Yep. And I hope I can pick up dogsicles. I should have done it last night. 2009? Patrick, you're supposed to be working. Damn it, Patrick. Dog sled truck. Oh, fun fact, guys. Last year, my second cousin's son. What does that make it? Make him my third cousin? Will my second cousin's son be third cousin? I don't really know how that works. Anyways, he was second place in the junior Iditarod in Alaska. 3 years ago, he won the junior Iditarod in Alaska. You can look it up. I'm not making it up. Last name's Martin. There's a truck and camper for sale. Too much money though. It said 17 grand. No, second's not a loss. He was just the first loser. It was kind of a bummer. I can't remember what all happened. He almost had it. 13 years old when he won. I think he was 13 or 14. 13? I think 13. Can't remember. Could you imagine a dog sled team of Min Pin Chihuahuas? Be like Min Pin Chihuahuas pulling a freaking bunny rabbit. Those GoPro batteries didn't freeze on me. That would be a real bummer. They might have. Brand new batteries. Oh, it says they're charging. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and help us out. Just like the dude says, this isn't free to do. Now I have that Starlink expense again too. It's $150 a month. I had that shut off for 2.5 months. It was quite nice to not have that on, but now that I'm doing this partially streaming again, I do have expenses that are in the budget that shouldn't be. Just saying. Anybody that helps out with everything you guys do is greatly appreciated. skin's starting to melt off the bones. The smell of wood burning stove. Oh, does that smell good? I can't drive 55! How about that, Fred? .3 miles per gallon. Damn it. I know some guys that have these 2018s that get almost 10. Yeah, there's, I don't know, 2.5 inches on the ground right here. As I get closer to town, it'll disappear. As closer you get to the tip of Lake Superior, the water keeps the air a bit warmer, so we don't have that much there. There's never as much snow in Duluth Superior as there is, even if you get, so we're like right there at the tip. When you go up on the Duluth and you start climbing the hill, when you get up, so the bottom of the hill is Superior Street, and it goes first, second, third, all the way up. When you get up to 10th Street, you can pretty much tell what time of the year it is by how far down the snow comes. And just one block can be a week. It's just, that's just the way the weather works around there. So it used to be like, when the snow hit 10th Street in Duluth, it'd be about 2 more weeks and we'd have snow at our house. And that, we're only talking an elevation change of 20 feet. It's how the weather pattern right there with that big lake. It's kind of neat. Duluth will get snow 1 mile away from me about 2 weeks before I get snow. 46 degrees. Justin, what part of the country are you in? For some reason, I'm drawing a blank. I want to say Texas, but you probably live in Michigan. Everybody's in Michigan. Jeremy! Guess what's coming up here in about an hour, Jeremy? It's coffee time. That's right, went out, Michigan. Exactly. Fred lives in Michigan. Starts with the right letter, don't it? For some reason, I want to say that Justin's in Texas. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Is he Florida? The hell is Justin at? Where's Patrick? He'll answer. Patrick must have went back to work. No, really? Man, I'm sorry, Jeremy. That sucks. I said, where does Jeremy, or where does Justin Henry live? What state is he in? That's what I was asking Patrick. He must be off here for a bit. There he is. Southeast Ohio. You were in Ohio too? You and Patrick are only a couple 100 miles apart. What I was told, as the truck learns these new injectors, the fuel economy may get better. Take her easy, Fred. I'm going to be shutting this down in about 10 minutes anyway. Have a great day, Fred. We're coming to here. When I get by Menards, we'll shut it down for the day. I will take a decision on what I'm going to do when I get home. I do got to pick up some dogsicles. I want to make some more bread. And I do need to get that movie list put together. All kinds of things I'd like to handle today. I'm going to talk to dispatch, see what they got going on. I don't think I'm going to run anymore today. I'm just going to call it a day. And, I mean, I might just leave on Saturday and just call this week and wash again 2 weeks in a row. Wisco, how long does it take for you to get to that truck stop that I met you at? Is that 15-minute drive or so? A little bit more than that. 20-minute drive? Minutes. All right. I like to get down there around breakfast time, buy a breakfast sometime, bring the family with. Any one of those places down there. You just let me know. You hit me up on the good old cellular device there, and you let me know what you want to do. I think it would be fun. Bring the whole damn family. behind, Justin. Staycation, there you go. Alright, I got that. Oh, let me shoot her in a shoot those dates to me in a text message, and if I get down there during some respectable hours, I will I'll give you a shout. I should be able to make that at least once. If you're up to it, sweet. If not, no problem. The doggies would love to see you, I'm quite sure. Yeah, Tolga, I was thinking about doing that myself too. The amount of money that Spectrum charges me for internet here. I should really check in and see what can be done about that. Why do I pay for internet when I'm not home? You know, it's ridiculous. It's an expense that I don't need. And if my semi-truck is in my driveway, I can run my whole entire house off my semi-truck, for real. But the problem is, that won't work though, because if I don't have home internet when I'm not home, Alexa runs my whole house, and I can't, I won't be able to see my cameras and all that stuff without Wi-Fi. No, that won't work. Shit. That won't work. I gotta have internet or my cameras won't work. No notifies. .5 miles per gallon. Alright guys, we are coming into town here. We'll run her go a little bit longer. We'll get a little closer. Yeah, the smart house thing is always an issue, and there's just really nothing I can do about it because I have to keep my house. I have to keep my house secure. Because I have a lot of stuff that needs to be watched when I'm not home. And I'm in a really secured area in town, but if you go 6 blocks in any direction from my house, it gets kind of hoodlummy. Is hoodlummy a word? Well, it is now. There's a lot of crackheads around my house, and if the grass wasn't grown into the ground, these crackheads would steal my damn grass. This store right here on the left, Superior Meats. If you look to the left right now, that's where I get my meat from. They do processing there as well. Oh shoot, I forgot to order pink salt for curing my bacon at home. I have a big huge slab of bacon I gotta cure. It's no longer Bob's South End Tower. It changed names. Superior Automotive. I wonder when that happened. I'll be darned. That old 2N right there. I want her. Yeah, it's what do I have? I think I have 19 pounds of pork belly at home. 19 pounds of bacon to make. The sky, guys. Look at how pretty that is. This road just opened back up. It was 2-lane all summer long. They fixed all these really bad spots we had here. This is called Tower Avenue. All this concrete from here came from Europe. From Europe. Our concrete's not enough. This road's only 15 years old. Look at its condition. Are you telling me really about European concrete when your road turned to crap anyways? Jeremy! What wood do I use? My smoking is all done in my Pit Boss pellet smoker. I use, actually use the Menards brand, apple wood that they have. And I'm not sure, but I believe that it's just flavored smoke. I don't believe that that's actually apple trees that are made into wood pellets. I believe it's just flavoring. But I use apple. And you can taste it. It works a little bit. That new smoker I have has an 80-pound hopper on. 80-pound hopper on it. I smoked for 23 hours and I never had to fill the hopper up. Yeah, weather's nasty on the highways here, especially in the springtime when it's freeze thaw, freeze thaw, freeze thaw, and the water gets in the cracks, freezes again, and just blows the road apart. What? Strap? Sorry, thanks. no place to stop and check it either. I think we'll just check it right here. Give me 1 second, guys. This guy says I got a strap loose. Let me just check this right quick and see what I got going on here. Give me 1 second here. Let me take a peek. I'll be right back. Wasn't one of mine. That kid had a hitting rack and it fell off. That's okay. As long as it wasn't one of them on my load. Alright guys, we're gonna call this a day here. I am home. Get this load off. Park this trailer. Things are goofy, aren't they? And call it a day. So again, to everybody that has stopped in, thank you so much for swinging into the stream. Have yourself an awesome, awesome day. We'll possibly see you all this afternoon. Do a movie stream maybe. Watch my Discord. We'll see what happens. Not making any promises. We will see. But have yourself a good Thanksgiving if I don't see you today or tomorrow. Or if I don't see you again till next week, who knows? You think 37 car lengths is enough space between you and the guy in front of you there? Nissan Rogue? Life is short. The days seem long. Enjoy them now. Before they're gone.